what was this? My name is Eva, and today I'm going to be talking about April comebacks because April was just such a good month. The amount of like faves that came back and just like good songs that were released over the past month, I felt like I had to just make a video about it because it was just like, I don't know. April was just so good. It isn't like a top 10 or that kind of thing. It's just like, I just wanted an excuse to talk about all the really good music that came out this month. The first comeback, I actually have the physical album. Wait. The first, it wasn't even a comeback. The first release that I'm going to talk about happened on literally the 1st of April, and we were off to a good start with Jongdae's April and a Flower.
4월이 지나면 그땐 우리 아무 일도 없듯이 발길을 돌려요.
I do have the other version of this coming. It's just, it'll probably arrive by the end of the week or like the day I upload this or something, just to spite me. But this album, I'm not a person who loves ballads. Like, I'm just like too emotionally closed for ballads. I really love like the hype songs and like ones that get you dancing or grooving and stuff. Like ballads for me, I'm like, okay, I do like a good ballad, but in general I'm more likely to skip a ballad unless I'm in like a really emo mood and I'm like, oh, this album is completely full of ballads, and I am not like upset about that in the slightest. Like, it's just, it's amazing. It, like, every single song, especially Love Words, that like when it gets to the part I get chills every single time. I have to listen to that song every day. It's like a vitamin. I just need to like, I need to take it. Just like the fact that Jongdae has a solo is just, oh, it's so amazing, and like he really deserves it. And like, especially after all those like the years of jokes of him being unemployed and everything, like now he has a job, he's a solo artist. Actual title track, Beautiful Goodbye, is so gorgeous. Like, if you haven't watched it, like I'll probably put in a little clip of it, but just go watch it. And Kira also reacted to it, so you can see all of her reviews. So yeah, that was my thoughts on April and Flower. This is the only comeback album this month that I have in my possession right now. I have the other Jongdae and BTS on the way, and then I'm tempted by Blackpink. But anyways, speaking of Blackpink, they are the next group that I want to talk about, and their comeback.
Let's kill this love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's kill this love.
The album is so different to Square Up or like even like Square 1 and Square 2, but it's still so Blackpink, and they pulled it off so well. And then the actual title track, Kill This Love, is like, it's like the most Blackpink that just like all of these songs, I'm going to say this about everything, but like all of the songs on this list are literally those songs that you can't not listen to in a day. And like, even like, this is how much I love this song, I even learned the dance. Not the whole dance, but like most of the dance. The whole like aesthetics, like the makeup is gorgeous. The raps, like Lisa's rap, here come to the dot, that one is just like, oh, she's just, and they're all just, and like I don't know, like something about Blackpink this comeback, like me and Kira both said this, like leading up to it, like we just felt so warm and like squishy about our girls, and like just so happy that this comeback was like amazing. The next one is BTS. They came back with Map of the Soul Persona, and I've been in this fandom since December 2015. this album is by far, oh, I don't know if I want to say by far, this album is definitely my favourite that they've released since I've gotten into the fandom. The intro, when that was released, amazing. Bringing it back to like school love affair, yes. And then obviously Boy with Love, Boy in Love, just like amazing. They're mine. Microcosmos, Make It Right Home, Jamais Vu, like they all feel like really warm or something and happy. Then Dionysus is just like punches you in the face at the end of that song, or at the end of that album. It's like, it's just an amazing song. The live stage, how I was saying here, like I would love to learn this dance, but like how do you even go about doing that without a whole stage crew? The music video as well for Map of the Soul is so cute, and the ARMY version that they released even cuter. And I feel like Halsey, I know a lot of people were very like on the fence before we actually heard the song about Halsey being in it, but I feel like her part adds to it so much. Like the song would not be the same at all. Next is Super Junior D&E. If you don't know, Super Junior are actually like my third favorite boy group, and Donghae Donghae is my bias, and Eunhyuk and Yeseong are my bias records. So D&E are like a very special subunit for me. Like I live and die with D&E. And their music is so good as well. Like if you haven't, because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have, but if you haven't heard their songs, like go listen to some D&E songs. But right now we're talking about Danger. Again, an amazing album. I listen to it in work all the time. Literally, it played like 3 times in work, and I was just like, I hope no customers around here long enough to realise that the same album has been on 3 times. I love how they really showed a different side to like the D&E thing. I know a lot of their Japanese ones were more sexy than like About You, but like this was really like dark. Just they look so good, the music's so good. I think my favourite song on the album, wait, let me look it up. I feel like my favourite song on the album is probably, apart from Danger, is probably Watch Out. It's a really good song. But now that's all that's stuck in my head is CBX's Watch Out, so I can't think of the actual tune of it, but I know that it's a really good song. And they also have Korean versions of some of their Japanese singles, which I love when they do that. Like I love when a group will put like their Japanese songs in Korean on their physical Korean CDs so that I can buy it for cheaper than the Japanese ones, because for some reason Japanese CDs are really expensive. Next is Twice. Twice came back with Fancy. Fancy You. Fancy is a really different song, I feel like, for Twice, but at the same time an extremely Twice song. Like I like that it was a lot, I don't know, like sexier than their usual. I'm all here for the bubblegum cutesy Twice, by the way. Like Twice are again one of my favorite groups, so why wouldn't I be here for it? I love that they like push the boundaries with what they're like used to doing, and I know the girls have said a lot of times that they want to try a girl crush concept, and I feel like they really pulled it off. I feel like they could even like JYP could like push them a bit harder with it and like go out and make it that little bit more like edgy and like, I don't know, like I guess girl crush. Like we know that they can definitely pull off sexy concepts with all of their like collaboration stages and everything, but just I feel like I was really happy. I feel like this was a really good move, like especially for those fans who were unsure of whether they wanted Twice to go away from their cutesy side. At least this is kind of like easing those people into it if they do want to go further down this route, which I'm all here for. And if they want to go back to their like bubblegumness, I'm also here for. Dance is just, I love like this thing. I think it's so cute. I just love when girl groups do like complicated choreo. I love when they do cute choreo too. Like I don't know, like this is so hard to say because like I love all of Twice's dances. I think they're all really good, but I love when they like show that they can do the more hard working or the more strenuous choreography, because I feel like they get a lot of crap for like doing like easy choreography when like in reality it's not easy because they're still singing while dancing, and I'm pretty sure 99% of the people who criticize them about their easy choreography couldn't actually get up and sing and dance like Twice can, or any group for that matter. But I do love when groups like this, who get a lot of crap for their easy dances, come up and show like, no, we can do this. Hold my drink, I'm gonna show you what I can do. This is the last main one, and it is one very, very close to my heart. Chanyeol, who is my ultimate bias. If you don't know, you must be new here. Hi. Yeah, Chanyeol is my ultimate bias, and he released his station song SSFW, or Four Seasons, or whatever you want to call it.
Four seasons 우린 이렇게 봄 여름 밤에
I'm literally head over the heels. Head over the heels. Yes, I am head over the heels in love with this song and the MV, and I just like, I love it. That's all I can say about it. I love it. You guys who've watched my reaction know that I freaked out. It's like low-key embarrassing, like really embarrassing. And I'm just so happy that he has like a proper solo, like complete solo. I know it's a station track, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's been a long time coming. I know it doesn't feel like that because he has a SoundCloud and he like often will release things, or he's often in collaborations with people, so I feel like people, including myself, like kind of forgot that he didn't have like an official like SM solo, and now he does. And it's so good. It's so Chanyeol. It's so happy. The like music and the melody is just, it's so gorgeous. And yeah, I'm so proud of him, and I cannot wait like until the day that he gets a full solo, just like Jongdae, just like Lay. It's Tom's birthday too, and I can add Chanyeol to my EXO solo collection. But yeah, so that's like it for the main portion. So yeah, that's actually it for me altogether, because the next part is me just waffling on from what? I'm sorry, it's really late. I'm trying to edit this. The rest is just me waffling on for ages. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. And thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed this kind of video, let me know, because it was actually really fun and nice to do, and I'd definitely like to do other recaps of months, or even just talk about like an album or a comeback promotion and stuff in general, in more detail than like at the end of a reaction or for us to listen. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well, because we're having a BTS giveaway, and that's gonna be ending soon, so you don't want to miss it. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. I'm so tired and I have an exam tomorrow. Pray for me. Bam bam.
세상 가장 미친 I want to be your only ace 네 곁에 스쳐